Okay, yeah. So anyway, we get a lot of questions about crystals, and something I get a lot is, I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. How do you know which one to buy? How do you know which one to get? For me, it's more of a feeling, whichever one I feel more gravitated to, or whichever one I feel like I might maybe need for a particular reason at a particular time.
I feel like you can kind of sense it.
Yeah, you just kind of know.
You know, the stone picks you.
But really, you just have to start somewhere. You just have to find one and go with that. So I think we collected a few little samples of stones that might be a pretty good starter kit. Mm-hmm. If you want to try that out. Did you want to talk about the clear quartz? You guys mine clear quartz.
Yes. These are actually 2 pieces that we found in Arkansas.
These are super cool.
At the Jim Coleman mine. They're amazing. And I really want to make something with them, but I just can't. I can't bring myself to get rid of them. They're so pretty.
Look how cool.
Right.
Sorry, I'm blocking you.
And yes, they come out the ground shaped like this.
Yeah, well, this is straight out of the ground.
You can kind of tell when they're carved.
This one's very Lemurian.
Yes, that one is full of little barcodes.
Can't see it though.
Lines all over the side. It's beautiful.
But they have all different kinds.
Right.
This one's a cluster.
See if you can. Right. That's a cluster. It came out the ground like that. This is a sphere, though.
I love the spheres.
These are polished. They're really pretty, though. And you can see rainbows, like, really well in there. But I don't know if you guys can. I mean, you kind of look the shine. Like you can kind of see it. I like that.
I love those.
That's so beautiful. It almost looks like selenite, but that's for another video.
And that is for another video altogether. So the clear quartz is pretty cool though, because they amplify energy and intentions.
Right. You can use clear quartz to amplify any intentions and any other stones. So if you're working with other stones for a certain reason, clear quartz is always good to have nearby to amplify that. Yeah,
you can program it with your intentions, and it will emit its helpful energies to help bring those intentions into fruition.
Right, right.
It's good for cleansing and opening and aligning all your chakras too, which we'll get into in another video about different chakras and stuff.
Does it charge other crystals?
Clear quartz?
I feel like I've read somewhere that you can...
Yeah, I think they are energy healers all around, so
right.
They do have that impact on other crystals. I can't get over the...
I know. They're just so pretty.
I know. I can't stop.
Okay.
Because those are always my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Here's another, like, giant cluster.
The enormous, yeah.
I was gifted this piece. This is super cool.
It is.
This one was another one that was hand mined, too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I want to say it was also from Arkansas. I feel like most of my clear quartz...
Most of our quartz comes from Arkansas. So... if you're looking for clear quartz, look in Arkansas.
Yeah, for sure. Arkansas is really good.
It's so fun.
I can't get over it. Okay, I'm going to stop with that.
Okay, and, another must-have is obviously rose quartz.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz is wonderful. Actually, we have here some little rose quartz hearts that actually can be found in my shop, The Mystical Forest on Etsy. Go get some.
Yeah.
They're fabulous. They're wonderful.
I have a couple tumbled ones too in mine in different kits.
Mm-hmm.
Like they have all different ways that you can purchase stones. They have like the tumbled ones. You can have raw ones, which I had. Oh, look, here it is. I had a raw rose quartz. This is a raw one straight from the earth. These are like more pink. The other ones were clear.
And the tower is just...
And the tower.
The towers are just magnificent. I don't know if you have any
these are all
left.
our
Did
personal
you sell all
crystals.
of your towers?
Yeah, I've sold all of mine.
They go quick.
They do.
They're beautiful.
So actually, let me know if you guys would be interested in having some more rose quartz towers in the shop, because I can always find some more. Which is another question that we get a lot, is where to get your crystals from. Mm-hmm. So if you don't want to get it from us, they have gem shows, which is where we get a lot of ours, or I like Etsy sometimes because they have really good ones, or Facebook groups for rocks or minerals, specimens, things that you might not be able to find in your area. They also have pretty reputable salesmen online for that.
Yeah.
But ours are always top quality.
Okay. Well, see, you know, obviously rose quartz is a stone of love.
Oh yeah, we were talking about
But it's not just romantic love, you know, it's any kind of universal love, self-love if you're trying to heal.
Rose quartz is actually said to be good for fertility too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
Some people like us like to stay away from that, but
actually I have a fertility necklace in my shop, you know. Yeah. You can go check out. It has rose quartz as the main stone, as the focal stone. And it has a lot of other ones that enhance all that. Yeah, those are in my shop. Those are the little hearts. They're so cute. I love the hearts because, you know, when you're on the go, you can put it in your wallet or in your pocket or whatever. And like when you get really mad or get really upset, you know, or just not having a good day at all, I like to just put it in my hand and just hold it and just feel the vibration. That's good.
I like it on my forehead.
Makes you happy. Yeah, see, you can put it on your forehead. And Emily knows about those because those are chakras, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talk about those, Emily.
This is just your third eye chakra. It always feels good.
It just feels good.
I always just like to stimulate my third eye. I'm going to break your rose quartz. Let me just put that back down over there.
Actually, rose quartz is very hard.
I know, it's very sturdy, honestly. But, you know, I have talent. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay. All
right. Amethyst.
Yeah. Our divine connector.
Amethyst is a really popular stone.
Cool. This one's cool too because it looks like a heart.
Right. Amethyst is the birthstone for February.
That's what most people know amethyst as. Let me back up a little bit.
It is. Yeah.
So
it's not hard to find amethyst.
Yeah, it's one of the more popular stones.
But there's so many different kinds.
So many.
There's Brazilian amethyst. There's chevron amethyst.
I think this one's a chevron.
Right.
This one's my largest piece in my personal collection.
Oh, it's just so gorgeous.
I had to keep it. I actually had every intention of selling it. But
sometimes you
it's
can't
mine.
let it go.
I can't let it go.
Right.
Amethyst, though, is cool because it's a good creativity stone. If you're a creative person, you're a maker friend, amethyst will always be good for that.
Right. I have a little amethyst sphere that I, you know, so carefully wrapped.
I love that.
And it's actually available in my shop. It's super cute. I love it. It's actually really cute. Somebody bought it from me to use in their car on their rearview mirror. And it's actually really cute. Like, it's super cute.
That's
you just
a really
hang it and it just kind of, so it's with you on the go, wherever.
So you shouldn't do this while you're driving, but it is a good stone for meditation too because it helps still the mind, helps you become a little bit more connected to your divine purpose. This one's cool. It's a cylinder. This was a gift actually for both of us.
We share.
It's really cool.
We share custody.
Yeah, we share custody of this one.
People call amethyst the sobriety stone because it helps people that have addictions become sober. Like, that's, I mean, people do use it for that.
True.
I don't know how true it is, but like, that's how I know amethyst as.
These, or rather, let me from this, you can get this.
Right.
Which is called citrine.
Yeah. Most citrine is heat-treated amethyst. Not all of it, but most of it. I don't personally have a piece of real citrine. I don't think I ever have. So if you know a good place to find some real, actual citrine that's not heat-treated amethyst, please let me know. Because that'd be great. I would love to have a piece. These are cool,
though, because it's like having the power of the sun right in a little stone. Right. They have warm, loving energy. You want to hold those?
Yes, please. Thank you.
These also help awaken creativity and stimulate the imagination. This was one of my first stones, actually. The citrine. And I got these with some amethyst and clear quartz pieces. I'm like too close to it.
Here's the thing, though. I've heard that natural citrine doesn't... It looks more like smoky quartz, but yellow. Like, I don't even think it looks like that. Like, at all. I don't know. But, I mean, I've never personally had a real piece of citrine.
I don't know. I did get it with a bunch of amethyst. So,
I don't know.
Probably all came
And that's
together.
the thing. If you see citrine being sold with amethyst, it's probably heat-treated amethyst. That's always... It's hard to find. This is also heat-treated amethyst because...
They're such babies.
But they're so pretty. I mean, honestly, people gripe about heat-treated stones, but I like them because...
I love them, personally.
Just because it's heat-treated, I mean, you're changing the composition of it and you're changing the energy of it, but...
Yeah, it changes the whole energy, which to me sometimes
it's not always a bad thing. Some people don't like it, but that's your prerogative.
But, like, to me, it's, like, heat-treated. It makes it, like, warmer.
It does. It adds a warmth to it that wasn't there
before. It just
before.
adds, like, a warmer energy to me.
Right.
I like it. These will help awaken your spiritual journey as well.
Right. It's associated with manifesting abundance and acquiring wealth.
Oh, yes.
A lot of people have issues with the heat-treated amethyst because it's heat-treated amethyst. But, I mean, it just kind of changes it, and I feel like, into a warmer... It's still the healing amethyst that it was before, but it's a warmer, more comforting.
They're still natural stones. They're still stones from the earth. They've just been treated after the fact, after being mined from the earth.
Right.
It just changes the energy subtly.
Right. I like to think of it as natural materials through a man-made process. Yeah. Which is pretty cool that, like, you know, as people, we can manipulate those sort of things.
Right.
So.
That is pretty cool.
Yay for mankind.
That's wicked cool, actually. Check that out again. Let's see. I love those colors.
Right. They're beautiful.
And then something, actually, that most people are probably familiar with, which I know I've got I haven't, this was a gift as well. This is a very special gift, actually. I'm not going to get into that, though. But that is what? Fool's gold. Hello, fool's gold. What child did not have fool's gold?
Whose mom didn't buy them fool's gold?
Which is called pyrite, actually.
And you thought it was real gold.
And yeah, who didn't think that this was real gold? And you were like super rich now because you had all the gold in the world.
Bumping.
That would have been amazing to have.
Yeah.
I feel like, well, you have this little one. This is more what I had as when I was younger.
Yeah, the itty bitty
Rather, my brother.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Actually, you can crush
That's another one.
You know, you can crush pyrite as well to make a dust, which some people use.
Fairy dust.
Yeah, well.
It's because it's a lucky stone. It's another one that's good for prosperity, too.
It is.
I just love these. I can't get over it. This one's one of my favorites, though, because of how special it is to me, personally.
Right.
But it enhances the mind. It helps strengthen the mind. And it's good for protection, too.
Right. And...
Oh, yes. So you see how it's all gold and shimmery?
I know, it's just so pretty. This is another piece. This is a piece that I actually have wrapped. And I think it's in my shop. If it's not, let me know if you want it. But I love that. It's just, it's so pretty. Like, it's shiny. It's wonderful. It's also, ooh, I'm going to break everything.
Towers. I know, we're just knocking this shit over everywhere.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's not too bad.
I thought you were going to go for the other cool thing about pyrite.
I don't know what that is.
Sure.
Oh!
Yeah.
But, I mean, can you really?
I mean, we could just say.
Okay.
Let's see. So, you have your pyrite, right? Pyrite, right?
Pyrite.
So, in other stones, sometimes you'll find different pieces of other stones. Like, this is something called lapis lazuli, which I don't know how other people say it. I keep covering your face.
It's okay.
There's a little bit of pyrite in there. And then this is called peacock ore,
which also has pieces of pyrite. Yeah. It really all depends where it comes from.
This was another one of my first stones, too. Because I couldn't resist. It's so pretty.
It is.
It's called chalcopyrite, too.
I looked up what the difference was.
Which means
between
chalcopyrite and bornite is just another way to say.
Right, it is, because they're all grouped as peacock ore.
Peacock ore, yeah.
But they are slightly different in their chemical makeup, but they're very similar.
Didn't know that.
Oh,
you know, but I mean, look it up though. Like, look it up if you're into anything that we post, anything that we share ever. Any of these crystals, look it up. That's all you have to do.
Right.
You can get a book. I got this at Books a Million because I like them better for some reason. So it's called A Little Bit of Crystals, An Introduction to Crystal Healing by Cassandra Eason. Like, get a book. Go to the bookstore. Go to the library. Look up what you want to know about. They have a little book on chakras, you know. All you have to do is look it up. There's so many different options, so it's easy to get overwhelmed.
Right.
But just start with one, you know. Start with a clear quartz. Start with a clear quartz and go from there.
I think clear quartz was my first stone.
Mine was this rose quartz, actually. This little rose quartz was my first. So start with whichever one you feel more likely.
Whatever you feel drawn to.
Yeah, whichever one resonates with you more. Be it rose quartz, amethyst, just because these are more popular stones that more people know of.
Right.
But they're also not bad to have in your personal collection.
Right. That's really the best way to get to know stones, is just to add them slowly, one by one, to your collection.
Just get to know one at a time.
Read a little bit about them. Do some research. Open Google.
Google is my best friend, y'all. Google is wonderful.
Yeah. We have all this knowledge at our fingertips.
It's crazy. It really is.
Books. No.
I don't know if you can read it. So what do you use crystals for? I like to use them for meditating. I like to just have them in my house just to help with the energy in my space.
Right. If there's something in particular that you, I don't know, feel like your life or you or whatever energy in your life is lacking at the moment.
Or to set intentions.
You know.
It's not a religion. You're not worshiping anything. You're not bowing down before anything. You're not using it in a negative way. I don't see any way in which this could be misconstrued as something bad or negative or something that you shouldn't be doing.
Like, they're literally they're tools for healing.
They come from the earth, guys. They come straight from the earth.
They come from Mother Earth. She gives them to us for a reason.
It's natural medicine, if anything. Even if it's just to enhance your modern medicine, your pharmaceuticals, if that's what you're into, you know? Right. It's not a replacement for anything. Mm-mm. It's just an addition, just a special tool that you can add into whatever practices that you do daily or weekly or what have you. Right. Even people who... Or to set intentions.
You know, yeah.
Specifically when I meditate, I like to set intentions for abundance and, you know, in the future, things that I'm going to manifest and bring towards me. So that's a good place that crystals would serve as a tool.
Right. Some stones are better to use for meditation than others, but it also depends on what you're trying to manifest or, you know, whatever along those lines. Amethyst is really great, though, because it actually calms your mind and soothes. So if you want to try to get better at meditating in the first place, amethyst.
Amethyst is a very good meditative stone. It just chills the mind. It helps bring you right into that meditative state.
It sure does.
No right or wrong way to use them.
Well, there might be wrong ways.
Okay, there's totally wrong ways. Yeah, I've like that meme. I haven't had to throw a rock at anyone yet, but don't throw them at people. They're not meant to be thrown at people.
Don't try this at home.
I mean, unless you need it for a defense mechanism, in which case, throw that shit.
These crystals might save your life.
These crystals might save your life.
You never know.
In many ways, actually. They've saved mine. I don't know.
Right. Definitely. I feel like the beginning of my actual spiritual journey began with crystals.
I feel the same way, honestly.
You know? It really, it just opens you up to new ideas and keeps you open to receiving blessings. And
it really did.
Evolving.
It helped open my mind and kind of open me to receive as well.
Right.
And you don't get anything unless you ask for it. So you ask and then you believe in it hard enough and you'll receive it. So you got to start somewhere with that. Okay, guys, we have our crystal connoisseur Zodiac here. He just wanted to help us sign off on this video here. So if you liked our video, once you subscribe to our channel, maybe check out the crystals for yourself. Let us know how you like them.
Right, and that's a wrap, you guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Check the description for links to our Etsy shop. Yeah. Have a good day.
Have a good day. Look at Zodiac. He's a star. Look at this boy.
He is though.